Alright guys, Mr. Flanders here. Let's go ahead and talk about our first lesson today for social studies. So as I said in my introduction video to the week, we are going to be talking about what makes a good student and what makes a good citizen. So over the next couple of lessons, we're going to take a look at some examples of what makes a good student and citizen, and some examples of not so good students and citizens. So please go ahead and check out these videos and then complete the worksheet with me in just a little bit. I'll see you in just a second. Hi everybody, Mr. Flanders here, and today to help me out is Miss Onitson. Say hi, Miss Onitson.
Hello, friends!
Alright, see you in just a second. This is a good student. This is a bad student. Onitson, get in line. Onitson.
Okay.
Onitson, get in line! Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we just saw a couple of examples on how to be a good citizen and student slash not so good student and citizen at school. So before we really delve into it though, please go ahead and join me in writing your name at the top of your paper. Mr. Flanders. And the date is 8/31/20. We just wrote the date using digits. The 8 means August, the 31 means the day, the 20 means the year. Alright, so we just saw that, one way to be a good citizen is walking in class. One of the ways to be a not so good student is to just run and kind of do whatever you want. And we're going to really build on that with this little worksheet here. We're going to talk about what being a good citizen at school looks like. Follow along as I read it out loud. We help each other at school. We listen. We share and take turns. We care for our class. We care for our school. We are good citizens at school. So, when we're following directions, when we're raising our hand, when we're appropriately sharing, when we are taking care of our school, those are all ways that we are demonstrating we're good students, we're good citizens. Okay? When we're running around, when we're throwing trash on the floor, when we're taking things without asking, those are ways we are not good citizens. So, with that in mind, let's look at our 2 questions for our worksheet for the day and go from there. So number 1, how can you be a good citizen at school? A, you could run in the classroom, just like you saw Miss Onitson doing a few minutes ago. B, you could help each other. Oh yeah, that's not bad. That's not a bad idea. Or C, stop listening to the teacher. Oh dear. Well, if you stop listening to the teacher, I don't know, how are you supposed to know what you're supposed to be learning? How are you supposed to be able to solve what 2 + 2 is? How are you going to know what makes a good citizen? If you stop listening, you might miss something. That means you're not going to have all the information you need to complete a task or show off how awesome you are. So I think the best answer here would probably be B, help each other. If you hand somebody a tissue if they're crying, or if you walk somebody to the nurse's office, or if you push in somebody's chair, that's doing really good stuff. It's doing really good stuff. So helping each other would be the best way to be a good citizen at school. Let's circle that. And then number 2, what are the students in this picture doing? They're sharing, they're crying, or they're fighting. Let's look at these individuals for a moment, these students. This dude right here, he's smiling, he's leaning over like, haha, look at me, I'm cool. And she's like, yeah, I'm super cool too. Look at her, she is fantastic. This guy's walking her through the problem on the page. And then this gal, she's just like, yeah, he's right. So it looks like they're all looking at this worksheet together, and they're working as a team. They're sharing. I don't see anybody crying, and I don't see anybody fighting. It looks like they're sharing. That's what they're doing. Sharing. Very good. I like that. So, as we're finishing up, because that's basically all I've got for you today for being a good citizen, as we're finishing up, what I would like you to do, so you'll notice there's a little area down here that you can write. I would like you to write one way that you are a good citizen. All right? And I will be looking for that on this worksheet when you turn it in next week. Until then, if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please let me know. Otherwise, I'll see you in the next lesson. Take it easy.